Here often. That's it right there. Uncle Sam's. Shout out to Philadelphia. My second home when I was in Philadelphia. Cheesesteak. Oh man, that's my favorite thing in the world. So with that being said, I want to talk about the rules of YouTube, what people don't tell you. And this is for a faceless channel. I say how to make money, but this is for if you want to create a faceless channel. If you want to create a faceless YouTube channel, you cannot use other people videos. And I'm gonna say this again: if you use other people videos as and you do voiceovers under other people voiceovers, no, under other people videos, what's gonna happen is YouTube is gonna call that reuse content. And I'm gonna say that again. If you use videos while you're doing your voiceovers, it seems like the cool thing to do, but YouTube can't consider that reused content. And this is the problem with my main channel. That's why eventually I will show face, because even though I do it on this channel, every channel is different. Even though you have multiple channels under the same AdSense. Now, with that being said, if you have multiple channels, all you need is one AdSense number. Your AdSense, that's your first account that's gonna get monetized. So if you create 10 channels after, 15 channels after, all 15 channels would get paid on the same AdSense. So you don't need to create another AdSense. That's another gem. Now, with that being said, if you want to do a faceless channel, what you want to do is you want to record the video yourself. If you record the video yourself and YouTube says you have reused content, when you do your review, you can tell YouTube, listen, this is my original video. This is my original voiceover and this is my original content. So if you use other people's videos and you do voiceovers, chances are you can stop yourself from getting monetized. Now, if you have videos where you have other people's videos and you did voiceovers, don't delete those videos. But from now on, start showing your face, because what people are doing, and I don't blame YouTube for it. That's why I got nothing but love for YouTube. I'm not mad. But people create they create AI channels. They have animation, chat GPT. So people are literally dropping content without dropping content due to AI. So YouTube, they want to make sure that your content is not AI. So if you do faceless content, YouTube cannot see your face. So chances are it could be AI. So you got to take them step by step and show them your creative process. So the best thing to do is, if you want to have a faceless channel, make sure you shoot it from original videos. Just say, like, I'm standing in front of this art mural, and just say I record this for 5 to 7 minutes, however long my videos are. I will go into iMovie and I will do a voiceover. So if YouTube told me this was reused content, what I will do is I will show YouTube, listen, this is the mural that I use. This is the store that was next to it. This is my video. So to everybody out there that want to do faceless content is actually the hardest content to do. If you show your face, it doesn't matter if somebody's sniffing Percocets. YouTube will still monetize that if you show your face. My main channel, the only reason it's demonetized is due to reuse content. So it's very important to understand faceless channel. I love it, because when it's all said and done, people know the message, but they don't really know me. So faceless content is cool while it lasted. On this channel, I don't know. I might not remain faceless anymore, because like I said, we working out, doing a lot of things behind the scenes. But when it's all said and done, you guys have to show that you have original content, because if not, you can have 1,000 subscribers, you can have 4,000 watch hours, and still yet you will not be able to get monetized. So that's very important to understand. As far as that, if you show face, you're good because they can't say it was reused content. So I figured this 10-minute we huddle up, and to everybody out there that want to do faceless content, I think it's great. But you do not want to create faceless content, get to 1K subscribers, get your watch hours, and then they say, because the thing about it is YouTube decides if you are a suitable partner, but YouTube does not pay you. So YouTube still has the final say, it's unless you get paid or not. So with that being said, faceless content, I will say it's the best content, but it's hard to prove that it's not AI. So make sure that you show. Nice to see you again, brother. I'm gonna take off, bro. My boy just put another line. Let's get it. So I just want to tell you guys that it's a lot they don't tell you when you first start, but I'm here to help you guys step by step, because that's how it goes. I don't want you guys to run into YouTube blind like I did and make the same mistakes. So it's better to just take your time, and if you can show face, show face. That eliminates everything. But if you can't show face and you want to do faceless channel, which I love, you just have to make sure step by step that it's original content. If it's not original content, chances are you're not gonna get monetized. And just say you showed face, but then you start showing videos and you do voiceovers, chances are you can't get demonetized. It's a possibility. And they don't tell you this, but that's what I'm here for. I'm here to help you guys out with your journey on earning an extra income. I think it's great that you guys can keep your 9-to-5s while earning extra incomes. I think that is amazing. It's beautiful. There is nothing like an extra income. If something happens, or if you feel tired, or if you feel sick, you have an extra income. There is no greater feeling than if you really feel sick and you need 2 weeks off, you could afford to take 2 weeks off. You could afford to take 3 weeks off. If you need to take a month off, you could afford to take a month off. If you need to take 6 months off, you could afford to take 6 months off. Best feeling in the world. Best feeling in the world. And I'm here to help you guys set yourselves up, put yourself in a position to start earning, you know? But before you start earning, it's important to take notes and start learning. And I'm gonna say that again, before you start earning, it's important to take notes and start learning. Because 9 out of 10, yes, learning things the hard way is the best experience because you feel. But at the end of the day, listen, if I had known this from the start, honestly, I probably would have did a lot of things different from the start. But when it's all said and done, I believe nobody should be broke in this generation. If you have Wi-Fi, you have a chance. And I'm gonna say this again, car wash over there is loud. If you have Wi-Fi, you got a chance. Just gotta, stop being a sideline watcher, get in the game. It's out here. Content is everywhere. Right now, I'm actually waiting on my food. But while I'm waiting for my food, I said, listen, let me tap in with the people, drop some gems. And that's how it is. You can start, clock in anytime you want to on YouTube. You can stream the whole day if you want to. They're not gonna stop you. You can stream for 24 hours. There's no rules that you can't stream for 24 hours. If you want to stream for 24 hours, 23 hours, 22 hours, I'm just using that as a reference that is up to you. It's up to you. Once you're monetized, sky's the limit. So the whole goal is to get monetized. And then once you're monetized, to make sure that you're in the right standing and the community guidelines. That's why I don't complain, because there was a lot of things that I didn't know, and I wasn't in the community. I wasn't in the right standing for the community guidelines. But now I know. Now I share. I told you guys, content creators, we got the best job. We live, we learn, and we share. And I'm gonna say this again. We live, we learn, and we share. 10-minute live, checking in. Thank you guys for all the support. FLS, Frontline Soldiers. Listen, it doesn't matter where you're from. It's all about where you're at. And I'm gonna say this again. It doesn't matter where you're from. It's all about where you're at. Let it breathe.